Alright, so here's the deal. Um, Many people on YouTube that I usually watch tend to go over the top by synchronizing samples. And I'm just gonna make sure your ears aren't blasted to shit. So I have the metronome here on FL Studio at 140 BPM. Let's play it. It's all over the place. So I'm just perhaps gonna reduce the volume. So the way to synchronize it is when you get something off splice, as in not FL Cloud, you're gonna have out of sync samples. So the first we're gonna go with the drums. It sounds out of sync, so how do we fix that? The sample says 155. We set it to 155. Not now. The tempo's right. Now, what I like to do is, for instance, if you like to change the BPM or make sure all of the samples play like this, set your BPM to match the first sample. Click on time, right click, project tempo. And now if I put this real slow, it's gonna sound like this. And if we put it up, no matter what tempo we put, it's gonna play in sync all the time because you set the project tempo to be 155 and it locks on that and it can adapt to the tempos you change. Now for the guitar part, it's gonna sound like this. So we open it up. Set says 140. We set it to 140. Right click, project tempo. See that? Now for this, it's out of sync completely. We go back to 120 because the sample said 120 over here. Okay, so we do the same project tempo 120. Make sure the same, everything's set the same. 120 project tempo 120. And now once that's done, okay, now that's all you need to do really. And now uh here's how to, well, now two samples playing at different notes. What I like to do is go to semitone calculator, and I want to set the metal guitar because right now the pitch is not right because they're playing at different notes and different melodies and so on and so forth. So how do we actually properly, well, not properly, I don't know much about semitones, but to get it sounding better, you need a website called Semitone Calculator 2. No funny business by going into the MIDI notes and getting the right pitch. All I like to do is just say I want C, and then I want D major, so D sharp. So then go into the guitar sample that we want to pitch it to, type in value 3. And for instance, you can put zeros. So for instance, if I want more, and if you're still not satisfied, you can go to the second sample and start with let's say D sharp all the way to C. Then it says -3. Go here, put in -3. Okay, so if you're still not satisfied, you can put 300. Perhaps this 3? Perhaps minus 30? It's all the matter of playfulness, okay? You can get various, it says semitones. You can even read all the guides over here and get some information. This is just how I work, okay? And now with the drums, it's gonna sound like this. Everything's to tempo. Everything just, well, except the pitch. I don't, it's perhaps the sample. And yes, I don't have anything here. This is just straightforward. Put the samples in, synchronize them, get their notes right, and make sure it sounds good. That's all there is to it. That's all I wanted to show. So I'll see you next time.